The violence that exists against trans people globally is an epidemic that is killing way too many of us. Over 50% of trans people make less than $10,000 a year. So poverty in my community is a huge, huge issue. Doing the work to end poverty is interconnected with issues of HIV, interconnected with issues of transphobia and sexism. They are all interconnected and they're all related. We have to change our hearts and minds. Policies are important, but each individual in their hearts has to say that no one should deserve to lose their life simply for being who they are. And so we just have to love each other more and better. Actually, the past 5 years, we've seen record numbers of trans people murdered in the United States and globally, more than we've ever since we've been collecting data on that. I also think that that's partly a backlash to the unprecedented visibility that trans people are having in the United States and globally, that we're more visible than we've ever been, and so there's inevitably backlash to that, so I think that's part of it. And I think there's just a lot of fear. You don't need to be afraid of trans people. We just want the same rights as everybody else. So yeah, you have nothing to be afraid of. We just want to live our lives and live our dreams like everybody else does. I think globally for trans folks, so much of it is still about stigma. It's about education, and then it's about access. We cannot continue to stigmatize the existence and the identities of trans people because that leads to our deaths, that leads to us living in poverty, not being able to get jobs. Policies like here in my country that they're created to limit the possibilities of us being able to have protections under the law. So we have to end the stigma. Trans people are human beings.